Put a little bit of this grandma's molasses on here. And it's slow as molasses, as they say. Welcome back to A Country Boy Can Cook and See. Yeah, we'll get into that in a minute. This morning, quick and easy pancakes, hot cakes, flapjacks, whatever you want to call them. It's Friday morning and I just wanted some good old country pancakes. So let's get these things mixed up. Let me show you what we're going to do. I'm going to take 2 eggs. Two and two, really. It's 2 eggs, 2 cups of self-rising flour. I've got a little bit in here, and I've got another bag I've opened. I keep my self-rising flour. I'll get this up here a little bit. I keep all my flour in the freezer with these special clips that we put on them. Yeah, clothesline clips. Anyway, and then 2 cups of milk, or maybe just a little bit more milk. So let me get the camera turned around so you can see this good, and I'll show you how we're going to mix this baby up. 2 eggs. We'll crack these babies here, and I'm going to put these in this old tea pitcher. If for some reason you don't use all your batter, you can keep this batter in there for a day or so. It may rise on you a little bit and it might get a little thicker, but you can deal with that by adding more milk. So you've got your 2 eggs in here. Oh, here's my whisk here. So I'm going to go ahead and whip this up. I said it's a simple recipe. Just remember 2, 2, and 2. There's 3 ingredients, 2, 2, and 2. You might want a little bit more milk than the 2 cups. It depends on the flour. I keep my flour in the freezer so it's cold. And this is cold milk going in. If your flour has been out on the cabinet and you've got some milk out and it's been there for, a little bit and it's warmed up, then it might not take quite as much. All right, let's see here. Got my 2 cups. My old Boy Scout cup. If you've never seen my videos before, this is my drink cup I had when I was in the Boy Scouts. It worked fine then, and it's 1 cup. It was 1 cup of coffee when I was a kid. It still measures 1 cup, no different. So, anyway, I'm just going to mix this up. These 2 ingredients here. There's no sugar going into this. You can add sugar, vanilla, cinnamon. I try to stay away from the sugar. Well, I don't need it. My wife is an insulin-dependent diabetic. I try to make pancakes that don't just raise her blood sugar instantly. I ain't no doctor, but I just know that the sugar, too much sugar, and will spike her blood sugar too quick, and that's something she has to worry about. So let's get this flour in here. Take this specialty clothespin that's special for flour. Yeah, right. We don't have a clothesline, but they come in handy for doing stuff like this. Get this opened up here. And if you don't have self-rising flour, you can use regular flour, a little bit of baking powder in, or baking soda, maybe per cup. Probably 1 teaspoon of baking powder and a half teaspoon of baking soda. And just mix it up. So. Wife's in there enjoying she's just getting up, enjoying her coffee. Make sure I get all this out of here. There's 1 cup. Have you figured out why I'm mixing this up in a key picture. I know you have. Leave me a comment. See if you've ever done this before. Well, that is the end of the flour. That batch anyway. I can't remember. Oh, I was baking something and I didn't have enough out of the one. And I knew I wasn't, so I went to the store and bought this bag. And I forgot about the bag I already had, so I ended up with 2 open bags. And you're not going to sift this flour or anything like that. Like I said, this is easy. It's morning time. A lot of people hadn't even had their coffee, so anyway, let me get this specially designed flour bag closer. Oh, two. I get special this morning. So anyway, just take and mix this up. You don't have to put any butter in it. I'm going to use butter on the grill. But you'll see this come together really quick. It doesn't have to mix super smooth, but you know, you want to try to get most of the lumps out of it. This is a very forgiving batter. Just scrape the bottom, make sure most of it won't go to the bottom because you poured it in on top of your liquid and egg. So I made a big purchase for the kitchen the other day. I've always used those old blue towels for clean up, to dry the dishes with and everything else, and they worked fine for years. But I decided I would upgrade. Yeah, some bar towels. How about that? Old dude's got some real bar towels. They're really absorbent. They were on Amazon. They were super cheap for, I think, I can't remember, but $12 or $13, $14 for like 20 or 25 of them. So, all right, this is about ready to go. Let it set and let it on top of your counter for a few minutes. You'll see it'll kind of activate. You'll see it kind of getting foamy looking, and that means it's good. So, anyway, back to me talking about I can see y'all. So 2 days ago, this is early Friday morning, on Wednesday, I went in for cataract surgery. I've had a cataract. Well, I didn't even know what I had until about a month ago. I went to the doctor. I just knew I couldn't see out of one eye. It was just a haze. It was a fog. I mean, I could see light, tell bright and dark, and I could see movement, but I couldn't tell what it was. Only because of my other eye, I could tell what it was. So I went. My wife has a cornea doctor, and she got me an appointment at him because he does cataract surgery. Went to see him. He was the nicest guy. And turns out I used to live down the street from where his parents' place was many years ago before he moved there. But anyway, so he did the surgery Wednesday. It was a long, sucky day because my surgery wasn't until 3 o'clock. That's what time I was supposed to be there. The surgery wasn't going to be until like 4. He scheduled me for the last appointment because he knew that cataract may have some scar tissue and stuff around it, and it's probably going to be thick and a little bit harder to get out and get washed out, or cleaned out, I should say. And because he said, have you ever had any eye trauma? I said, well, I worked as a bouncer at a club. I may have had a few punches to the eye. I rode bulls, and when I was 11, I had a horn stick up under this jaw, break out my jaw teeth, and broke my jaw, and it almost took my eye out from the inside, pushed it out. Rode motorcycles. Yeah, I may have had some eye trauma. He said, well, because of that, we're going to put you the last patient. And the only bad part about that, I had to take some medicine for my heart. So the last thing I could eat or drink in the morning was at 7 a.m. on Wednesday morning because of surgery at 4 o'clock. and it was just a light breakfast. They said, I mean, not even breakfast, just takes your pills with a little bit of coffee or water and a piece of toast. Well, I did. I had a cup of black coffee, a little bit of water to swallow my pills with, and a piece of white bread. I didn't even toast it. It wasn't worth the hassle. It just ate some of the bread, little pieces at a time, just enough to coat my stomach. So the rest of the day I stayed busy. I downloaded some videos that I had that I'd already previously made, and I hadn't published them yet. So that's why if you watch my channel, you'll see how to cut up a chicken, you'll see fried a chicken, and how to make the gravy. All those were from, one long session, and I broke it up into 3. And everybody, it's been great because a lot of people don't know how to cut up a chicken. They just buy it already cut up. And is it easier? Yeah, it's a lot easier, a lot less messy. But there's just something about butchering your own chickens. And I've butchered deer and pigs and everything else through my life. So, and then frying chicken, I just did the single dip out of the milk that I had it setting into the, kind of shake it off, put it in the batter one time, put it in the frying pan, and I used lard to cook with. So anyway, I started releasing those videos because I knew that I wasn't going to be doing a video yesterday. Yesterday was Thursday. I had to be back at my doctor's office so he could check and take the patch off my eye. I'll put a picture of me with my pirate patch on. And I also put a picture of information about my doctor. He is great. I mean, he's absolutely great. He's a young whippersnapper, but he was really great. So anyway, so I can see this morning. I went out early and drove yesterday and drove today, and it's so funny. I woke up this morning. I told my wife last night I can see the TV and it's so bright. So. And I could actually see myself on the front of this screen better. So if you're needing cataract surgery, I mean, there was no pain, nothing at all. I talked to him through the whole surgery. I was kind of in a sleep, but I could talk to him. So, but no pain, and didn't get sick or anything. Woke up and went home. So anyway, let's get to these pancakes. I know you're waiting on that and tired of hearing the old dude rumble about his cataract surgery. But unfortunately, we all get there. Oh, and the good news about it, I did an eye test yesterday morning. It's like the standard eye test that they would give you at the driver's license office here in Texas. I passed with flying colors, no glasses. And to be honest, I'd already picked out some glasses because I just knew I'd have to have glasses. I just knew I was. So I'd already had picked out a pair of Teddy Roosevelt rims, the round ones. That Teddy Roosevelt. Well, I thought I'm gonna be old Teddy. I liked him, and I liked some of the stuff he fought for when he was a president and a Rough Rider. So, but it turns out I don't need glasses. My right eye, now that I've had the cataract surgery, is better than my left eye as far as seeing. And I passed the driving test with no problem. So, at least the eye part of it anyway. So, anyway, let's get to putting these pancakes on, and we'll be back with you in just a minute. Let me move the camera. All right, back with you. I've got this heated up. Stirred up good. You can see it's just a batter. Nothing to it, man. And here's the reason I use this, because I can pour this pancake batter out. And if for some reason I didn't use it all, I can put it in the fridge and keep it in this for a couple of days. Might have to add a little bit more milk. But it was great. All right, back to you in just a little bit. All right, you can see the bubbles. It's kind of dry on top, and the bubbles check underneath. Oh yeah, they're doing good. Kind of stack these parts back. Let those cook and go again. You can do little ones, big ones, it don't matter. Sorry I'm blocking you here, but. By the way, when I cook these, I start them out on high until they get a few bubbles around. Then I turn it down to medium, and let them cook kind of slow. That way it doesn't burn the bottoms of them. So, bring it back in a minute. All right, let's see if these can be taken off the grill. And I only flip these one time, not back and forth. Yeah, they look fine. I'll flip this one just to show you, but perfectly cooked on the back. Let's see here. Oh yeah, see the bottoms of that? Perfect. Put some more down here. Do some for me, a little bit bigger. I'm gonna put these on this plate back here. You can see that. And the reason I've got it on these, I love these heavy diner style plates. I'm gonna take two of them and put it on top of it. Keep some of the warmth in. Let's see if these are ready to go now. Oh yeah, just that quick. Bring you back when I get ready to take these off. All right, let's see if these are ready. I think they are. The bubbles have come to the top and kind of getting dry around the edge. Yeah, get back off there. Can't join that one. Oh yeah, perfect. Perfect. Oh yeah, be perfect. All right. These are of course cooked. I'm gonna let that cool down for the old dude. You can see pouring it out of an old pitcher. Just, it's wonderful. Bring you back in a minute. All right, these should be getting close. Oh yeah. Isn't that pretty, boys and girls? Yeah, it's a pretty pancake. Flapjack or whatever you want to call it. Pour out some more here. Do some Jethro size. Everybody knows who Jethro is, right? Jethro Bodine, Beverly Hillbillies. He's actually the only one left alive of that series. Anyway, let me get back with you. We'll keep pouring these up and getting breakfast ready for the old dude and his wife. All right, let's see if these babies are ready to flip. Oh yeah, they're looking pretty. How about the Jethro size? Oh yeah. Actually, when I put this next round up, I'll show you a Jethro size. Matter of fact, while that's cooking, maybe the vent hood won't go off here. Let's taste this. I pulled this one out to cool. No butter, no nothing, just a pancake. That's good. Very good. It's got a great texture on the inside. It's crunchy, a little bit crunchy on the backside where I cooked it a little longer, which I like. That's some good stuff, boys and girls. Very good stuff. All right, let me get these others finished, and I'll bring you back when I get them all loaded up. All right, let's look down here and see if these are ready. I believe they are. Oh yeah, see the bottom of that? Really pretty. Same way here. That's a little Jethro. You can see the water coming out where the steam accumulates. That keeps them nice and soft. All right, it's getting a little dry, so a little bit more butter down. You can use butter spray, it's easier, but I just like the taste of butter. Stir this up again. All right, let's see here. See if we can get a Jethro size. I can only go so large. I used to do these for my kids. And on a big skillet, and one skillet would hold 1 pancakes. That's about as big as I can make it on this one. Bring you back when it's ready to be flipped. All right, let's flip this Jethro size pancake over and get this streamer off here. It's ready. Oh yeah, it's actually the best one today. All right, let's get this out of here. Standing up to do this. Oh, perfect. All right, let's get this Jethro size one off. Oh yeah. It's gonna get a plate of its own. And you can see why. Got just enough to do one more Jethro size. Well, one more size. I don't know how big it'll be, but it's going down anyway. As you can see, empty. Works perfect every time. All right, let me turn this back on. I'll bring you back when we do a taste test. All right, this is ready to come off, I believe. Oh yeah. The Jed, this is the Jethro. Let me turn this vent hood off, and I've got the grill off, but let me turn the vent hood on and get some of the smoke out, and I'll be right back with you. All right. I'm gonna have on my Jethro some molasses. It's really good stuff. This is Grandma's molasses. It's unsulfured. You've ever had molasses? Let me know if you eat molasses on different items. I love it on drizzled over cornbread. Here's a different view of these babies. I hope you think they look good, because I'm telling you, that little piece I had a while ago was great. Put a little bit of this Grandma's molasses on here. There's a reason that's a funny little term, because molasses is thick. Oh man, really good stuff. Get a bite of this. I know my wife is ready to come get hers. She uses, I think it's called Cane's sugar-free syrup. Not sure of the spelling. It's not like Cane's chicken. It's a different spelling. They've been around for years, and she loves it. Let's get a bite of this, see what she tastes like. My mouth's watering, to say the least. This is just what I needed this morning. 3 ingredients: self-rising flour, milk, and eggs. 2 and 2 really. 2 eggs, 2 cups of self-rising flour, and 2 cups of milk. I mean, how much easier can you get? And it's so good. You can eat these with jellies or jams or syrup or honey. I've had them all. They're all good. So anyway, thanks for being part of my new YouTube channel and my family. Let me know where you're watching this from. I always like to hear on the comments that, hey, I'm here and I'm there. That's a cool deal for me, and I don't even know why. But anyway, please subscribe. If you are not subscribed, hit that button and subscribe, and also hit the notifications. You'll get all my new videos. And leave me a comment, please. And of course, like the video if you like it, and share. Have a great day. The old dude is getting to eat a flapjack.